Okay, let's check out the intro here.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Patch 4.0 highlights. Hey! To make The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt and our future games as good as possible, we'd like to ask your permission to collect and process analytics data, including error reports and general gameplay statistics. Your data are sent automatically over the internet and are always 100% anonymous. You can opt at any time from the settings menu. I agree. Alright. So this is my first playthrough. So this is going to be interesting. I've watched it a little bit, but not a full playthrough. New Game Plus. Blood and Wine. Is this the DLCs? Fresh Start. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. You're happy to be challenged. A seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. I don't know. Blood and Broken Bones? Sounds good to me. tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Off. I have Witcher 2, but I haven't played it. I tried it, and it was not my cup of tea. Whoa. Whoa! Kamikaze Crow. Brutal death. So, this game seems amazing already. I don't know how old this game is, but it's been around a while, but the graphics still look very good. Not okay.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to the tutorial. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. So, let's see what we got here. The minimap in the upper right corner on your display shows your current location and surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you'll find objectives for your active quests. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Use your Witcher sense to find the key in the bedroom. Hold left trigger. Press A. I was thinking maybe I should shut this off.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Toiletry. Is that a butt plug? Huh.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
What am I stuck at? To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press A. Choink. Unlocked, and we open. Okay.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. We spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. off. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh, this is a tutorial. We'll do it, of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
And that was weird. They had...
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
So A for ladders, but for going up obstacles it was B. That's a little bit off. I have to get used to that. I would like him to be...
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
Oh. Well, well.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Asimir was asleep. Don't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Wow. Witcher Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kind, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match their strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers needs to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, another silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your steel sword. Press R to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
What is this? To dodge from one side, indicate the directional, left and B.
I'm too old for this shit.
To roll out of the way of a blow, it's A.
Parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry?
Come on!
I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Counter attack, okay?
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what? Take that! Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Right trigger.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Oi.
Tomfoolery! Enough! See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. now. Show her, Geralt.
Show her, Geralt. At least I get to train.
See this, Ciri? Come on!
I don't know what this does.
Too old for this shit. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Cannot do that now. Let me see. Cast sign. We have the bomb chosen.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
So it was right button. Hold our right button and aim for and aim at one of the highlighted training posts. Aha. So I just have to whomp. The combat tutorial is over now. Is now over. If you want, you can continue training with the Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by holding left or right. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Okay. Hallucinations?
I awaited this, and you, White Wolf.